Fala aí galera, beleza? Hoje eu tô trazendo um vídeo de um jogo que chama Edith Finch. E esse jogo é um jogo de história, então não vai ter muitos cortes, vou cortar o que dá. E o jogo tá com legenda em português, então não vou precisar ficar lendo pra vocês.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Beleza. Eu sinceramente não sei do que é o jogo. Eu espero que não seja um jogo de terror. Eu vou ficar muito
I
feliz
lived here
se
until
não
I
for
was
um jogo de terror.
11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Caralho. Como assim a pessoa mora na casa e não pode entrar na metade dos cômodos da casa?
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Nossa.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Dá pra dar zoom. Que da hora. Vou ver aqui a gente.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Nossa. Tem um mistério nessa casa, então. Mas onde é que eu tô indo? Floresta bonita.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Beleza. Tem um viadão aqui. Ih, foi mal.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Tá. Deixa eu anotar a placa desse carro.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it. As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house. I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Ah, não foi, beleza. Dá pra olhar, dá pra olhar.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Que jogo da hora, mano. Tem que vir por aqui. Mentira. Nossa, ele entrou pela portinha de cachorro.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11. The power had been turned off the night we left.
Tá bom, não tem como coisar aqui.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home. The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Ed.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home. Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Deixa eu passar pra que dá. Vai.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit. Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house. After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Beleza. Tem como entrar? Ué.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Bárbara.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Tem uma coisa pra cá. Que bonito.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
É aqui que a chave vai? Nossa. Num livro, beleza.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Nossa, não era só um livro. Faz. Ah, sim.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Por favor,
Reading this,
eu não sei
maybe
se é
it
um
sounds like I
eu
had a
espero que não.
plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Acho que não.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Salvou o jogo. Que isso?
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Alguma coisa pra comer.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Que isso? Ela comeu a ração do hamster?
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Nossa. E o peixinho? Não.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Uf. Nossa. Eu por um instante achei que ela fosse comer o peixe. Tadinho do peixe, não merece.
I kept eating and eating.
Isso é o que? Isso é... Que isso? Isso é pasta de dente?
I ate a lot of things that night. Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly,
Que isso?
I was a cat.
O que tinha naquelas frutinhas? Dorgas?
I tried to be quiet, but the
Segue
bird was
passarinho.
really scared.
Vai. Usa. Vem aqui. Pegar esse passarinho.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Como é que eu chego nesse passarinho agora? Não sei. Tá bom, talvez eu saiba. Ah, eu sei lá. Ah, aqui, cacete, faz sentido. Vai.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Ela quer comer o passarinho.
I gobbled her up,
Nossa!
and suddenly I was an owl. First, all I
Tá
heard
bom, eu
was the
realmente tô achando que esse é
Then I
muita
heard
droga.
little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Que caralhos é pra mim fazer?
Rabbits.
Coelhos. Nossa!
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Por quê?
A mama rabbit.
Onde? Ali. Ei, cacete.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Tá bom, agora eu tenho certeza. Essa menina usou muita droga. Sério. Mano! Eu tô controlando o tubarão. Vai, tubarão. Sai daí, tubarão. Vamos, vamos. Vamos, seja livre. Seja livre. Seja livre, tubarão.
I rolled off the cliff and into the
Cara,
ocean.
pode ser chegou um tubarão
I was
do nada.
hungrier than ever. I wanted fat, juicy seeds. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good. I grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Que isso? Que porra é essa? Eu sou um povo? Que porra?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Eu sou um monstro. Beleza. Que jogo. Ai, caralho. vou comer o cara. Eu vou.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't. Passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Para de comer, cacete. O que tá acontecendo? Tá com sono. Beleza.
I got closer and closer. All my stomach started growling.
Todos os estômagos.
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
O monstro comeu ela? Que? Mano, que porra de jogo é esse?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Galera, aproveitar que eu acabei de terminar a história
I got the
dessa
sense Edie had spent a lot of time here
drogada.
before my mom sealed the doors.
E eu vou terminar o vídeo por aqui. Se vocês gostaram, clica no gostei. Se inscreve no canal se ainda não for inscrito. Ative o sininho de notificação para receber os meus vídeos. Eu vejo vocês no meu próximo vídeo.